Wasn't working. Okay, is it working now? Oh, is it working, you guys? Is it not horizontal? Is it horizontal, not vertical? Oh my gosh, this is getting harder and harder to figure out. Every time I play with this thing. I'm telling you. Is it working? Is it working? Oh, I can't tell if it's working. Hi, everybody. If you can see me, I don't know. It says there's 5 people there, so I don't know if it's even working. I can't even see the chat. Do I have it turned right? Oh, there we go. Oh, thank gosh. Hi, Michelle. Geez Louise, I don't know. Can you hear me okay? Do I have to turn my volume up? Geez Louise, this is just, I don't know. Oh, just give me a second. It might cover the camera for a second here. There. I cranked my volume up. Like I try and do this. I thought it was going this way, then I turned it and it wouldn't work, and I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, good. Holy cow. So how's everyone today? This beautiful Saturday evening. It's nice here. It's nice here. Hi, Lynn. How are you? I hope my chat doesn't freeze. I think my chat works better on going this way than it does up and down. I don't know. I don't know. But I went shopping today. I had to go to my local dollar store. And I found some stuff. I made my order on Temu already for, well, just for some stuff. I can't tell you what it is yet. But I got a container for all my stuff. Hey, Terry. Hi, Jane. How are you? Good here. Cold as all. Oh, wow. What are we here? I think we're +3, +2, +3, which is really nice. It's nice. I think later this week we're going to get down to -1, -2, a centimeter of snow, which is like nothing. So, which is nice. Silent Watcher saying hi to, oh gosh, I missed your name. I need to scroll. Hi, Irma. That went pretty fast there. Hi, Connie, how are you? I hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Wish it was cold here. Oh, you guys got the warm temperatures. We are not yet. Not yet here in Canada. Soon to be. Soon to be. But can't complain about this weather, I'll tell you. It's beautiful here. It's beautiful. There's water everywhere. The snow is really dirty from it being all piled up from the graders throughout the year, but it's nice. The roads are dry. Not green yet. It's going to take a while, but I can't complain. I can't complain. So we were out for, when did we go out today? Early this afternoon. I had to go pick up some stuff. Good sewing current, working on a quilt. Ooh, nice. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. We woke up to snow this morning. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. I went and got me a garden flag. These are just cheap. Oh, thanks, Lynn. You know what happened to me today? I'm telling you. I thought I was going to die. No crap. I'm not kidding. But I got this little flag. It goes outside. I just get the cheapy ones because it gets too, I don't like to have anything really, really good out there because it gets so dirty. I got to wipe stuff off. What does it say? Live life full bloom. It's really cute though. You can't really see it, but it's really cute. Hey Gladys, how are you? So today before we went out, I plug in my flat iron, and I got a mini flat iron. Like it's only about that big. What is the name of that plant behind you? I can't remember. It's toxic to dogs. I know that. I've had this for I think about 4 or 5 years. I got it for my outside, and then I brought it in because I didn't want it to die because it won't survive out there in the winter. And I've had it in the house ever since. I put another plant in it which takes off, but I'm going to take this other plant out and I am going to stick this thing back outside in the like when it gets way warmer. Because I've got some ideas. So anyways, back to my story. Because I'm going to make a table out of, do I have them in here? No. You know those metal, like the metal paper towel holders? I'm going to make a table out of those. Using those, I'm going to make a table for my outside. I don't know if I want to stick it back here or if I want to stick it in the front. I am not sure yet. But anyways, so I was plugged in my flat iron. It's just a tiny flat iron. The iron is only about that big. It's not very big. So I plugged it in. Turn it on. Come out to the kitchen. Wait for it to heat up, which doesn't take long. Come back into the bathroom, I'd figure maybe not even 10 minutes later. I start at the back, and I move to the front. Well, next thing you know, I get to about here. All of a sudden, there is this big bolt of light. It was, I had it in my hand. And it's like, what the heck? I think I dropped it. As soon as I heard all the sparking and stuff, I dropped it. I was like, oh, I had a big black mark on my hand. And I thought, hey, just a Southern girl. I thought, what on earth just happened? So my cord, right at the end of my flat iron, it broke open. I don't know what happened. And it shorted out. I unplugged that from the wall. I brought it out to the kitchen. I put it in the sink. I put it in the sink. And she says to me, goes, what on earth was that light? It's like, I almost died in the bathroom. Like, serious. I thought I was serious. It freaked me out. I thought, holy crap. I'm surprised I didn't just throw it, but I just chucked it in the sink. There's no water. Everything's dry, and it's like, oh my gosh, just freaked me out. So I cut the cord off, left the flat iron in the sink to cool, and then I just chucked that thing in the garbage. That freaked me out so bad. I looked at it and said, I think I almost died in there. Like, I come so close. I don't know if that would hurt me or not, but I didn't want to take the chance. Freaked me right out. So yeah, that was the highlight of my afternoon. It's like, oh, just crazy. Just crazy. So yeah. So that was the most exciting part of my day. And then I went and got some stuff. I went and got some baby wipes, which I'm going to use just to clean in here. I got my little flag, and I got these things finally because I've got another one, but it's too big. So I got two of the smaller ones because I went to Dollarama and Dollar Tree. So I got two of these hanging wire baskets because I'm going to make a lamp out of this for my house by my TV. I got a hook there, but I think I got to move the hook back, but we'll see. Where's sweet Mr. Tim? He's probably outside chasing Gracie. I don't even know what to saying. And I got me a garden sign. It says, the garden is my happy place. They've always put happy place on these things now. But it was cute, so I thought I would get it. I don't know if I'm going to take this off. Looking for my glasses. And I don't know if I'm going to put it on my fence, like where I don't have a garden. It's just I got a few plants there, but I want to block it off so my dog doesn't bury his bones in there anymore. But I wanted to hang that there too. So I got that. I didn't get any more resin, but I found some macrame. I'm telling you, I've got about 10 different flat irons, all different sizes. Now I only got one. No, they go, I should buy one. Like my roommate gave me her old one. It works good, but it's just wider. This one was tiny. Hi, Patricia. It's just a baby flat iron. So when my hair is shorter, because I got to go get it cut, it works good. It's a mini flat iron. And then I've got a big flat iron. So I got 4 of these macrames. I got black and gray and white and tan. Man, I thought I hit the jackpot when I saw these. I've got an idea for these. I can't, it's going to be boho. But I would like red. Not like red, like a blood red or not red. Like a deep red. Not fire engine red, but a burgundy red. So I got these, and I got a case here that I got for the stuff that I ordered from the Temu, which is supposed to be here March 16th. I hope it gets here. Like, that's 2 weeks away. It shouldn't take that long. And then I got me some more marbles because I ordered some end caps for these. So I am excited. I've got some plans I want to do. And then with my chimes, I'm going to incorporate this somehow. I'm going to have to drill a hole in here though. It does have holes on each side. Well, it probably would work, but if I can just have it hang where it kind of sways in the wind a little bit. So I'm going to put a hole in here, but won't be doing that on camera. I'll do it off camera. Because I got to find my drill bit. I've got my drill, but I need to find my bit for this. Just as I need to drill holes in these, which I have not done. I'm not going to do it till they're finished. So I got some more marbles. I got the blue ones and the clear ones. I got my macrame. I did get some of these though from the, I don't know how they work, if they're any good, but it's pigment for resin. Gosh. Like, look at me go. I'm just saying, wow. I got rose gold, red, and this is blue. So I don't know. This is from the Dollar Tree. But hey, it doesn't hurt to try. I'll just see how they are. The mica powder from the Dollar Tree, it's a go. I love it. I love it. It works fantastic. The colors are very, very shiny. They work good on clay. And I tried this stuff. Oh, that's the resin. This here multi-use acrylic gloss finish from the Dollar Tree. I tried it to see, is it going to be shiny? Is it just fake? I tried it on this pot. This one's got a little bit of a crack in it, but I wanted to try it on the pot, and it turned out really shiny. I wanted to see if the stuff would work, and it works like a hot darn. This pot is, the clay is so shiny, it's not even funny. Like, I think you can see it. It almost looks like it's wet. But I wanted to try it on the embellishments of the clay just to see if they'd work. So yeah, it turned out like it's nice and shiny. So this works better with white clay than it does with terracotta. I found that out because I did put it on the terracotta, and it's not shiny at all. So I don't know. It works better on the... Hi, Elaine. How are you? Oh, thank you. Geez, Boof, I just seen my name just stand out there. How do you guys do that? How did your wind chimes work out? Well, I got to embellish them. I didn't finish them. I got to embellish them. Now, what the heck was it? How did you do that, Elaine? How did you make my name stand? I see that on a lot of chats. What do you put? How do you make your name just in color? Like, some of them are in yellow, some of them are in whatever, orange. Hi, Hazel. That's so weird. How do you guys do that? I don't know how to do that, and I want to learn. Elaine, how did you do that? How did you make my name stand out like that? That's cool. Like, that's so cool. No, I didn't. I haven't. I want to put some stuff on here, hit the at? Is that what you're talking about, Elaine? ASTRC. I'm not sure what that means. Or do you mean the at? Like at and then the person's name? Yeah, I see a lot of that. It's like, how do they do that? Yeah, it didn't work. Just this other girl. I don't even know. I don't even know. I know nothing about YouTube, but she can do stuff though. Oh, Elaine, that's so funny. Oh yeah, at and then the person's name. I think there's a place where you can go too, isn't there? I can't remember. I'm gonna try that next time I get on somebody's live. I'm gonna look for that. At Slim. See, but it didn't pop up. That's so crazy. I'm gonna try it next time. I'm gonna try it and see if I can figure it out. Could you paint the pot terracotta? You could paint the pot terracotta color and then put the gloss finish on it. Then it will look like a terracotta pot. Yeah. Yes, I could. I think I'm going to use the white clay though. Because I want to roll, I've got another package of white clay, but what I want to do is I want to take one of these leaves, cut it off. See, it's not working. I give up. I know, right? See there, look at Elaine go. Look at her show off. That's so cute. Slim, I got married last night. Excellent, Gladys. I was wondering where you've been. I haven't seen you around. I'm just saying. But I'm going to cut one of these leaves off. And I'm going to put it on, I'm going to roll out some clay. Not too thin. You want it sort of thick. I'm going to maybe make it that, well, that thick. I'm going to put that leaf on it. Then I'm going to cut around it. And then I'm going to stick it on my big terracotta pot that I have in my shed. I'm going to stick it on there and then out of white clay, and then I'm going to put some shiny stuff on. I don't know about shiny lacquer. I really want to try the shiny lacquer too, which I'm going to do with these once they're done. Hello, Pamela. How are you? How the flock are you? I'm great. How are you? Watch me just mess that word up one day, and that's what I'm scared of. Even typing it is like, ooh, careful now. Careful now. I always get scared. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try. See, I was puttering around with these, and I put like a little, paint doesn't work so good in these. I tried paint. I put paint in there, and I swirled it around just to see what would happen. It's dry. What did I do with that one? But I was experimenting, of course. But I did put paint in one. I didn't care for it. It's not bad, but just not yellow. Just to swirl it around. Like, you got to experiment with stuff to see if it's going to work. Like, I don't mind it, but it's just not my, not so much. Not so much. I want to make some coffee bean coasters. I'm just saying. Just saying. And I went and got some vinyl for my Cricut Joy. Because I want to make, I am going to make my own, like, we've got the machines now. We got the mug machine, and thanks, Hazel, thank you. We got the mug machine. We got the t-shirt machine. I haven't made an iron-on yet, but I'm gonna for Christmas next year. I think I'm gonna just make me something crazy. But I'm gonna put my son's grad picture on a mug. I want one so bad. Now that we got the stuff, I'm just gonna make my own. I'm gonna make a dozen of them, I think, and give some to my family. So, summer holidays, get some of those, all kinds of stuff. I was thinking about even like with some of my friends' channels, like Just a Southern Girl, for instance, like I can go watch one of her old lives and like see like her and Tim doing something together, screenshot that. I could put it on vinyl and I could put it on a mug. Oh, I get one. It'll be in your box. I'm telling you, we're going to get a lot of stuff. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I tell you, Every time I'll have that, I say that to her all the time. I'll take 2 of those and I'll take a 6 pack of these and oh, can't make half the stuff. But I want to I do want to do resin. I'm going to, but I got to wait. I got to do it outside. Hey, hey, Miss Tina, my sassy little friend.
Why?
This is only 1 cup. I haven't had a whole bunch of coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't it funny? Isn't it funny though? Just a Southern girl? That was so fun. I'm telling you, that was such a good day. Hey, Mr. YouTube, how are you, sir? That was a fun day when we were on StreamYard. Oh, God. I think I laughed more than I talked. I laughed way too much that day. It was fun. We had such a good time. So I got me some paint that I'm going to paint just the white ones. I thought it would make it colorful. And then once I put the clay on it, I'm going to put the mica powder over the clay. I don't have to let it dry, but I'm using white, not the terracotta. Not the terracotta colors, I don't think. I think I'm going to save the terracotta for, I don't know what to do with that. That's the thing. I'll have to figure that out because I got to experiment more just to see. So it was a good day of gallivanting around in the dollar store. I was excited because I found some, I don't think it was macrame. It was some kind of rope. I don't know what it was. And it had like purple, black, red, yellow, green. So I had 4 packs sitting there looking at them. And then I don't know, my eyes went somewhere else and all of a sudden, boof, I saw these. So I put the other ones back and it's like, no, I need to get these. So I'm excited. I can't wait to boho this up because this year, well, see for my wind, see even, sorry, I'm all over the place. Even for my wind chimes, I'm going to use this piece of driftwood, which I got to finish this back side because I had to let it dry. I used this shiny stuff. I wanted to see what it would be like on wood. I tried it. It does make it shiny. It's shiny, but it's not like it's sort of, it's not dull. Like it almost looks like it's wet. Sort of. That's why I got to try that lacquer yet. That's what I'm going to hang. I'm not going to load this. It's not going to be all flowy and none of that. Because I'm going to put this in my flower bed. So I just wanted something small to put in my flower bed. I'm going to make a little thing that I can sit it on. Or I've got like these really tall hooks that go over and up. I can hang it from there as well. Because I've got, I think, 4 of those. And they're really, really thick. And I usually get those every year at the dollar store. Like even there's some that are as tall as me. So I'm thinking about using those for that. Like I'm planning for my flower bed right now. Not so much back here yet. Because we got to move a lot of stuff. Because this year, hubby's going out back in the bush for, I think I'll be batching it for 2 months by myself. So, good times. It's going to be party time, I'm telling you. Hey, it's me, Anne. Hi. I love her name. I love her name. Okay, just a Southern girl. So I thought I would try this stuff. This works not bad on wood, but it doesn't work bad. But I really like it. I really like it. So if you want something really shiny, this works good. This does work good. It works good. I'm not ready to get a whole bunch of resin and all that good stuff. Did I order some? Oh, yes, I did. I did order some this time. But not a big jug. Just a little bottle. Just something small. just to play around with. I got to practice. I don't know anything about it. I don't know how to make this stuff. I'm not making like big fancy trinket jars or stuff like that. No, no, no. I'm not. Do I want some of that stuff? Oh, yeah, I do. But I'm not ready for that. But the coffee one that just a Southern girl made, I might have to copy her. Like right from beginning to end. I might have to. I got to get me some coffee beans. Do you ever see the Northern Lights? Been meaning to ask. It's kind of hard here because I'm right in the city. So when I'm out, when it's like on a good night, when it's nice and clear, you can just see the city lights. It's bright. And then you can see lights over here. I have to go out of the city to see the Northern Lights. That's the crappy part. I don't get to see them in the city. No. I got to drive out of the city to see the Northern Lights, which is so sad. Which is so sad. So yeah, I got stuff to do, and yeah, when I seen just a Southern Girls video, and it's like, ooh. I said, well, I need to have that. I need to have one of those. But I don't have that big crazy mold that she's got. I don't have any of those. I use this mold when I made mine for my paper towel holder. I use this thing. And it's just for cakes. And I only filled it up so much for my paper towel holder. And it worked like a hot darn. It doesn't have all the nice ridges on it that she has and stuff. This one's perfectly round, but that's okay. That's okay. She made a paper towel holder. So did I. Because I needed to have one of those. I did need to have one of those. That was my, oh yes, I am going to get one of those if it kills me. So, and for Kathy to make me stuff and to ship it is too expensive. Shipping is just ridiculous right now. It's too much. So if I were to ever make anything that, that she has made, it's like, well, I would like to make one of those, but I'd like to make it look different. I don't want to make it the exact. Silicone, yes, ma'am. Yep, silicone. Those are from my Dollarama. I've got a square one, which I just keep just for cakes. This one I thought, no, I can give this one up. I can give this one up. I can get another one if I need to. These are like $4. I don't know how much they are on Amazon because I need to order one for my air fryer. So yeah, the big exciting part is I almost electrocuted myself to death, and and if I need to make something that just this other, I ask permission. I'm just saying, can I make one of those? It's like, oh my God, I want one of those. Like, I would like to have one of everything that she's made. I'm just saying, because they're so pretty. They're so pretty, but it's fun to watch, just like a paint pour. I think I could watch that all day long. I could watch it all day long. It's just like a paint pour. It's so relaxing. And then you speed it up and you're stirring really fast. And I don't know. I like it. Sephi, is she in here? Hey, Seph Cat. If you're here. Am I talking too much? So I'm going to move the camera down. So that's all I bought today. That's all I bought. Yes, you can copy me. There, it's on the record. Thank you. I want to do the coffee bean one. I don't want to do because I don't have that coaster. But I'd like to do coasters and then make a holder for it out of, they look like tongue depressors, out of those. I do have, well, I've got little crates here. I could just get a little crate from the Dollar Tree and put them in there and boof. The Christmas trees were pretty too. Oh, all that stuff's so pretty. You are too busy watching Southern Lights to see the northern ones. Tray mold. Yeah, I've seen them. I didn't order no molds this time. This time I didn't order any. But I was on the Temu there the other night, and it's like, okay, if I'm going to do this for this store that I really want to try, I got to pull the trigger. So I pulled the trigger. I didn't spend, I think I spent 35 bucks. Well, it's got to be 35 bucks here for free shipping. It's just like Amazon. You got a minimum order of 35. So it's like, okay, I'll spend $35. So I did a bunch of stuff on Friday. Some of the creations you make to Slim by way of Gracie. She's out there. Anyway. So I got Brooke's stuff done. We had to do some more stuff for his disability stuff. So that's finished. That was a day. I've never been so stressed out in my life. I thought I was going to lose my mind. Like, I mean, I was stressed all day long. But it's over and done with now. It's all figured out. So that's complete. Gracie's going to Canada. Oh, well, I've got two neighbors over here. They got, Cody would probably like her. That's her orange, well, it's an orange tabby cat, just like Willie, but he's a big boy, this one. He's a big boy. Yeah, his name's Cody, and we call him Schwody, or the Schwode, we call him. So I'm going to make some embellishments for these things. Out of clay, out of my, it's just gray clay, and it turns white. Now I can't touch nothing because I don't want to. Ooh. I'm going to put them in these things. And I got my little brush. And this is just cornstarch. Whoop. You just put it in the mold. That way the clay doesn't stick. The Schwode has a schwack of girlfriends, no doubt. Well, he sticks pretty close to home. He doesn't go too far. Like, my neighbor's cats, they stick in the neighborhood, mostly in the yard. Like Molly, she's the gray cat. She looks like my old cat. Slim, I'm glad you're through with all its, oh gosh, I'm telling you, Pamela, oh, it was nuts. Like, it was nuts. I had to leave Grandma's live before it was over because too many phone calls, and it was just, oh my gosh. And if I didn't deal with it, I couldn't wait till Monday. So I had to, it's my son. So I had to take care of that. So I did, and now it's all done. I'm just rubbing cornstarch in here. That's all I'm doing. And then just tapping it, just to get the excess out. So I took Brooke out today. When we went out, we went and got a Timmy's coffee first, and then we went to the dollar store. We did that. I use this here stuff to glue it on. It's contact cement. Hot glue ain't gonna cut it, not even if it's outside, because it'll melt off. So, and then this is just parchment paper. That's like, you know, I was trying to roll this stuff out one day, and I don't know if this lady was rolling it out on cheesecloth or what she was rolling it on, but I thought, no, I'm going to try parchment paper or wax paper, and it works way better. It works way better. So I'm going to put some in here. Can you guys see that okay? So I'm just going to stick this in. Is what I'm going to do. I was doing this the other night, and this is just, I'm telling you, this is so relaxing. But I'm going to make a table using my paper towel holder. I've got two of them. I'm going to make a table, and I think I'm going to use that out front. I did want to use my pallets, like we had pallets, to go along my porch area, just so I can hang some plant pots, because I've got a big square piece of treated wood when I come off my step. And I wanted to put something high on this side and on the front. And I wanted to hang pots there for the summer because I can't plant anything in my flower bed, so I just have to decorate it. Gray tabby with blue eyes. Ooh, yes. Oh, I've never had one of those. I would watch cats on Facebook Reels, and I'm telling you, geez, those things, they're funny. Cats are so funny. They got a mind of their own. I'm telling you. I'm just taking the excess off, is what I'm doing. Like it's even, right? It's just even. This kind of helps it just to flatten it out. Just got a little ball on it. But I was in the crafting mood. I crafted last night. We had family night last night. Didn't do much. We had just hung out together, got away from the phones, got offline. So I didn't do nothing last night. I did absolutely nothing. And I think, you know, sometimes it's needed. So that's what we did. Not a whole heck of a lot. And then just did a little puttering around today because it's so beautiful out. Well, not enough to decorate or anything, I'll tell you. But very nice outside. I'm just kind of sort of moving this around just so I know it's even. Okay, I think I should be good. I think I should be good. Now I'm going to take it out. But I'm going to lay it down is what I'm going to do. I usually lay it down, pop the top part of it, and then pull it away. So I've got stuff to take to fix it, like to take the excess off. But it looks so nice. Like it looks so nice. There's some of the molds I cannot use with clay at all. I can't. They stick. They stick way too. It's more or less, I guess, for fondant when you're decorating a cake. So there's excess, just little pieces you just pick off. That's all you do. It doesn't take much though. It doesn't take much to take this off. Like at all. At all. And then you can just flatten it. You can just flatten it. It's like you can't see it. It's kind of hard. But you just take the excess clay off, and it just comes right off. So then I'll take. Okay, I'm gonna just press it together. And then I'm going to take my contact cement. Okay, that side's good. Like I could do this all night long. It's not hard to do. It's not hard to do. Okay. Yeah, it just comes out. It just comes out nice and gently. I wish, like, I don't know, I wish they would make bigger molds that you can use. Because not all of them you can use for this. It's either for fondant or... Which is so sad. Which is so sad. Like I was watching this guy using a wheel. Oh, I've always wanted one of those, but those are too expensive. Yeah, like if the molds are big enough like this, it's easy. Like it's so easy. It's so easy. Really nice. I don't know what made me think of this, but I'm glad I found at least this one, because the other ones are more or less for fondant. You can't use it for clay at all. There. So if I take this here, I'm going to flip this over. Oh, geez, maybe not. I'm going to just... this stuff comes out pretty good. I guess you could use E6000 too. I haven't tried the E6000 myself. But this contact cement, I remember I had. So I'm just going to rub it all over here. This seems to work pretty good, but this is kind of... it's different than... whew! I'll tell you, it's strong. It's strong. Just gonna set it down. Oh, my eye's burning. I'm just gonna hold it for a second. It doesn't take much to kind of sort of set there for a minute. And like even if you press on it a little bit, it doesn't take the design out or anything, which is good. My foot is falling asleep. I cannot put my feet under my table because I've got so much crap under here. I was told I was a hoarder. Well, I'm not a hoarder, but you know what? In this room, you'd sure think I was. I'm telling you. I'm just wiping my eye because my eye is burning. There. So that'll stick. That'll dry very nice. Just like so. And then once I'm done painting it and everything, and I put a hole through here, then this one will be done. But I thought I'd like to make some of these out of cement too. Like you can make wind chimes just about out of anything. And I'm going to lacquer this. I'll probably put like 3 or 4 coats of it on there. UV light for your nails. Are we talking about UV resin, just a Southern girl? Is that what we're saying? What are we talking about? I wasn't looking at the chat. I'm not sure. Now I got my glasses off. Now I can't see. Ah, okay, yes. But I'm going to make another one for this one. And then I'll paint these ones. I can let that one sit for a little bit. So I've got no cornstarch in that one. But I do got cornstarch in this one. And just with a little bit of wax paper, parchment paper, easy for cleanup. I just shove a little bit of clay in here, and then I just move it around with my fingers. You might have too much, but you can still take it off, which is okay. That's the thing. That's the beauty of this stuff. I really like this mold. I wish you could get bigger ones. Oh, you know. I'm going to dig out a soap mold, you guys. I'm telling you, I'm going to dig out a soap mold. Hold on. Hold on here. I was thinking about these the other day. Didn't I not mention them? I'm positive I did. Because I've got these ones. Like they're with the bees and stuff on them. Oh, I'm going to try that. And then I even got these ones. These got like flowers. Oh, I'm going to try those too. These are more or less for Christmas. So we're not going to use those. And those ones you can't, like these, well, I don't know if I could do this one. I might try that one. Let's just try it and see. Holy cow, I don't know what made me think of that. I don't know what made me think of that. Like I can use these molds for cement too. Like this one, I've made soap out of these. They're quite big. Did you mention the soap molds? Yes, I did, Connie. Yeah. Like I've made soap out of these. I have. I don't have to use all of them with, like, you know. Like I could make these, fill them so full, like up to, like right up to where the flower is, like right there. I could make like little stepping stones in my flower bed. You know what I mean? What are you making, Slim? I mean, I don't know. It's not, I'm making wind chimes with these, Anne. But I haven't tried my clay in these. That's the thing. Like I need more stuff that I can use with my clay. I've got an idea. I've got an idea because I want to use them on some pots to use big molds. Yes. Yes, Seffi. Like I've got bigger plant pots that I want to decorate instead of just it being plain. I want a decoration on it. And why not? These soap molds are dirt cheap. Well, I don't know how much they are now, but they were cheap when I first got them. Like I've got just the ones that are they're just oval and there's no nothing in them. Like this one has got a sunflower in it. Like that's the thing. Who doesn't, like who wouldn't want that on a, I'd love that on a plant pot. But even if you're making a fairy garden, this could be a stepping stone. Like you could have little stepping stones all over. I'm telling you. Holy cow. Like just the Southern girl's the resin girl. Well, I'm going to be the clay girl. I don't know. But just making stuff, like just to think about it, like the soap molds aren't expensive. The soap, mind you, can get expensive. Make a little bee, Slim. Okay, I'll try. Okay. Are they bees or flies? Yeah, they're bees. They might be donkey flies in there. I don't know. I'm just saying. Oh, gosh. Well, that just got me all excited. I'm telling you. Okay, I'm going to take this one out now. I've pressed this in long enough. Okay, and out. There. It's out. So now I'm just going to clean it up. Oh, my eye's burning again. It starts watering. Oh, my eye swelled up the other day like you wouldn't believe. From working with this plaster of Paris, the powder, and this other stuff. Holy cow. I woke up the next day and it's like, what on earth just happened here? That's why I got to watch. Oh, there we go. Oh gosh, Brooke, could you bring me a Kleenex? So I'm just cleaning this up. But I will make a little bee. I will. Oh my gosh, my eye's burning like something. Like something. Yeah, it doesn't take much to clean these up, actually. Yeah, I'll make a little bee. I think I've got, well, it looks like a fly. I don't know why anyone would put a fly in a soap mold, but hey. Oh my gosh, Brooke, can you turn that down? I hope you guys can't hear that. Because that is a little, he's listening to something crazy out there. He doesn't understand it, mind you, but I'm glad I got all this stuff for his disability all straightened out. Because it's a chore, I'm telling you. It's a chore. Okay. 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 Now I'm going to stick this one on there and then I'm going to make a bee. Okay? Okay. Okay, I'm going to stick this one on because that one should be just about done to even paint. Gosh, this stuff is so strong, I'm telling you. Like, oh, this glue, it just stinks. Like, for real. It is just... Okay, I'm going to turn this over. Even it. But there's no raised edges when you use this contact cement. You can probably use like E6000 too. Or crazy glue. I imagine crazy glue would work as well. So I'm just going to let this dry on here and make a bee. Okay, well, let's see. These ones, they look like flies. Just saying. But maybe that's how they make them. I'll see if I can do one in here. Where's my paintbrush? Okay, where should I do it here? I'll do this one right here. I'll just try it and see. I'll make a couple. I'll see if it works. I don't know. It doesn't really look like a bee, but to me it looks like flies. But we'll try it. Tap the excess out. I don't know. You guys can't even see that. But let me see if I can raise this thing up. You know, it's hard to... I can't do this by myself because this is too tight. Ooh. This is too tight. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's too loose. Okay. 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 Well, you sort of can see it. You sort of can't. But we're going to do this one here. Let's see if it works. Let's just see if it works. I don't know if it will, but we're going to try it. We'll try it and see. I don't know if it'll work. I don't know if it'll work. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm going to try. See, it's different than with these ones because it sinks in and you can pull the excess off. With this, you cannot. That's the thing. Oh, maybe. Just wait. Give me a second. I'm trying. But it moves so much in here. It's a little bit different of a mold. I don't know if it's going to work. But pouring cement in here would work. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't think this is going to work. Because it doesn't sink in like... Yeah, she's a little different. Yeah, this doesn't work as good. Just give me a second. Let me see here. Because you can't pull it away. Like, you can't pull it away like these other molds. Let me just get it a little thicker, maybe. I'm not sure. I'd like to pour liquid in here myself, because I think it would work way better with liquid than with clay. Yeah. But I'm trying here. I'm just seeing if it'll... Because it just doesn't... It doesn't sink in all the way. Because it's not deep enough. And it's different. It's flimsier. Push it back. Push from back. That's what I'm doing. but it's not as deep and as thick. These are very flimsy. These molds are very flimsy. Like there's like nothing to them. These ones are like totally different, totally different. This, mind you, would work. This is a totally different silicone than from these. Like these, they crunch up like so bad. They're very flimsy. These ones, not so much. This is like this. So I think those other ones would work out better. Yeah, this is not going to work. No, these aren't going to work. These are too flimsy, but I would pour stuff in here. Oh, in a hot minute, I would. In a hot minute, I would. I don't know if I want to wreck these ones. I like these ones, but these ones I definitely pour in. I would pour something in there. Oh, yeah. But I want to try this one. I don't know if it'll work, but we're going to try. And I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use, just to see if it works before I carry on, I'm going to use this terracotta. This stuff seems different than the terracotta. This stuff dries out faster than this does. Yes, mind you, it's not like sculpt play or whatever they call that clay. This is from the dollar store. I didn't pay like huge money for this or anything like that. But I think if you're paying good money for some good clay, it's going to work totally different. Like the Dollar Tree and Dollarama here, that's a crafter's playground. Michael's, I could probably get the clay from, but would it be expensive, mind you? Oh, yeah. But if I was doing pottery and stuff, then I would spend the money. But I cannot. The way things are so expensive nowadays, it's getting harder to craft. It's getting harder to craft. Like this stuff is great. This stuff is so nice. This stuff is beautiful. I love this stuff. And I think that might be enough. I don't want it overly thick, but I want it thick enough to just stick in this whole mold. And then just push around right through the whole thing. Because I want to be able to have enough throughout just to see how it turns out. I'm just pressing it in. That's all I'm doing is just pressing it in like this. I'm not worried about the thickness of it at the moment. I just want to see how this, if it turns out. If it turns out, and I don't know, I just want to see. It's not overly thick. There, smoothing it out. But you're not going to know how it works unless you play with it and see and experiment. So now I'm just smoothing this out. This clay is pretty soft. It's nice. I hope this works. There, see? It's all nice and smooth. It's all nice and smooth. I don't know how I'm gonna, how am I gonna get this out? How am I going to get this out? Okay, I'm gonna try and flip this out myself. Okay, come on, baby. Oh no, come on. That's pretty. Okay, she's playing. That looks so pretty. Like the detail is just insane. And that's just out of terracotta clay. I love it. Hi, Sophia. Hi, Cindy. Sorry, I wasn't watching the chat. But that is so pretty. Like, see, that's how thick I put it in there. Because I just want to see like, see, I could cut around that now. And I could use it. Like, I could cut around here and all up in here. I could cut all that off and just have this. But what do you use to coat to keep them from sticking? Cornstarch, Sophia. So this is my soap mold that I got from Temu. Had it a long time. I've got a little one, a little small one, but you can't really see the detail in it. But I didn't use terracotta. So this one worked good. The other silicone molds did not work too good, but I would pour cement in them, some kind of concrete in them. I sure would. I sure would, but I could cut all the way around this and I could use that as an embellishment on, well, you know what? I didn't want to, I don't know if I should even. Like, that would look so pretty on something. I'm just saying, that would look so pretty. So these little molds, no, not so much with clay. Not so much, but this kind of silicone, you're darn right. So you could order soap molds, but it's got to be this thick silicone because they work great. Yes, came out. Yes, hi Patricia. So pretty. Like, oh my gosh. And like there's bits of cornstarch on it, but who cares? You can paint this when it dries. Whatever color you want. You don't have to leave it like this. You can paint it. But oh man, I love it. I've got a little tiny one. And it almost looks like for a necklace. Like, it is wee. It's very wee. It's very, very tiny. But with the white clay, oh geez Louise, you can't see nothing. This is the basket I use for all my soap stuff. See, I've got one here too, but I don't think it'll turn out. It almost looks like a little fairy in here, like a little girl, but I don't think that'll work. Oh, I never tried these. This one would work. This one would work too. That one would work. I'm telling you, I got a little tiny one, but I don't know what I did with it. I've got so many soap molds in here. It's like not even funny. And I got these. I love these, but it's almost like there's a really hard, like a tray in there. So that is, but this, what, ooh, I'm gonna try that one. I'm just like, I'm right off my, I'm right off of what I'm doing here. Like, oh my gosh. I never thought of those. Okay, I'm going to paint this. Holy cow. If I don't paint it. But I'm going to do one in blue. But I don't want to throw that out. I want to keep this. That'll take a while to dry anyway. I do want to keep that because I do want to use it. But I do want to paint this, and then I'm going to put mica powder on here. But I'm going to paint the whole thing. The whole thing. I'm going to even paint it this color. What are you doing, Sophie? What are you doing? That is for my, and then I'm going to use this on it. only on the top parts. Well, this looks like an anchor, but it's not. I got my paintbrushes here. Oh. And when you're mixing this stuff, this is plaster of Paris. You put your water in your cup first. Then you add your plaster of Paris to the water. Slim type of clay, someone asked. Slim type of clay. Oh, this is just from, give me a second. This is just from this is from my Dollarama. Bad wind here, sitting in my, oh my gosh. This is the terracotta that I'm using. What does it say here? Natural modeling clay terracotta. Dries naturally, easy to shape, and no oven. You don't have to heat it or kiln. Kiln, not kill. Kiln with an N. Kiln. Kiln. You don't have to cook it for it to be set. This is what I use, this terracotta stuff. But this is from my Dollarama. But if you can find this stuff on, I know you can find it on Temu. I know that. This stuff I like. It's nice and durable in this package. And I've had this, I don't know for how long. Air dry? Yes, ma'am. Air dry. You don't have to cook it. You don't have to put it in the oven because some of the stuff you can cook. Yeah, terracotta, Pamela. Yeah, it's terracotta. So I'm just going to do this. I'm going to paint this. So when you're doing like plaster of Paris, you got to put your water in first, then your plaster of Paris. Because your plaster, and I was doing it backwards. Because your plaster of Paris, when you pour it in the water, it will soak up the water. And that's what you want it to do, and then there will be less bumps and stuff in it. So it's water first, then your powder, not the other way around. Because then you get a mucky mess. I'm not a big fan of blue. But I thought I would do one in blue. And when you paint plaster of Paris, the paint will seal it as well. So I have done, like I've painted one, but I usually do like 2 coats. This is still wet, mind you. That's okay. It's not hurting the clay because it'll dry. And then when the paint dries, then I will put the mica powder just on the high parts of this. And it works out really, really good. Like it works out really nice. But this terracotta is, oh, it's nice. It's nice. I didn't see any today. I did look. But it's like when you go to the dollar store, you find something, and the next time you go, it's not there anymore. Here they're starting to get some new merchandise that I've never seen before, which is great. So I don't know if it's our year to get the stuff that the States has or what. I don't know. Because usually it takes a couple years for us to get the stuff that the States has, which I don't understand. Because all this stuff is from China anyway. So I don't know. So I'll just paint it like that. And then I'll sit and let that dry. And then I'll put the mica powder on the high parts here. And then when everything is said and done, then I will spray a few coats of lacquer on it and I will drill a hole through. I just got to find the bit that I'm looking for. I don't have the bit in here, so I did this color, which I'm going to do blue mica powder in it. This shouldn't take too long to dry. And I'm going to do one in oh, this is acrylic. This is turquoise. Thanks, Cindy. I was going to do one too in yellow. Also, I like yellow. I don't have too many things in yellow. And then with this color, when that dries, I'm going to use that color. I'm going to use green. And then when I do the yellow, I don't have yellow mica powder, so I thought I would try a little bit of this color just to see. This is kind of a peach color. It's not orange. These things are, oh, I don't know what you said, Sephi. Catching on good stress relievers. The shelves are nearly empty where I found few molds, mostly for baking. You can use baking molds too, Sephi. You could. You think that would be nice? Yellow is a happy color. It is. Could you make a hole while... yeah, you can. You can, Sophia. See, I made a hole in here when I was doing the plaster of Paris. When I put it in the mold, I let it set for a little bit. Then I took a skewer. I broke it off. And I set it in here. Did it go all the way through? No. But when it was totally dry, I took the skewer, put it back in there, just turned it, pushed a little bit, and it poked through. So it's not hard. It's not hard. Even cement, you can do the same thing. Even cement was, well, see, cement you have to, well, you don't even have to drill a hole, because afterwards you could just drill a hole in it instead of putting something in there. I haven't worked with much cement, but I'll tell you, I'm going to now. Because I just want to get some stuff outside in my little garden, in the front and in the back. I can have I can have live plants, but I have to have them in my gazebo. I can't have them really sitting out in my yard because of my dog. And plus I don't need him lifting his leg and peeing all over my plants either. So the hollyhocks I have out there, he doesn't bother them, which is good. And then I've got really tall grass out there. I like the concept of the cement, but I'm afraid I may... No, just read just whatever kind of cement you get, Sophia. It's not that hard to figure out. You can already get some cement you just put into a dish, mix it with water, and you're done. If you want to, I guess, add sand and stuff to it. I wonder, I'm thinking the sand makes it tougher or more, I don't know. I'm not sure what the sand does, but it must do something. If anybody knows, leave it in the comments, because I'm not sure. I don't know if all cement comes with sand already in it or not. I don't know much. I don't know much about it. Do you buy hollyhock seeds or gather them? I got the seeds. I've got a, right now, I've got a bag full. Once my hollyhocks start going, I keep the seeds. We got a bunch, oh gosh, a couple of years ago. But some of them didn't live because there was black hollyhocks in there. I don't have any black ones. I got purple and pink. Purple, pink. I've got some other flowers that I've got from other people that I need to plant. I even got sunflowers. I've never planted a sunflower before, I don't know where I'm going to put that sucker, but because of, you know, my dog, because he likes to get into everything and just cause havoc sometimes, and so I really watch. But he doesn't bother my hollyhocks or anything like that, which is a bonus. And they grow. Oh my gosh, do they grow? They grow so tall. And then when they start going in the fall there, then I take the seeds out and I keep them. And then I plant some more. So I'll plant some more. Same colors though. I won't have, I wish I had white ones. Yeah, I'll have to give this another coat. But I'm going to, I will give this like a good coat of the spray lacquer, like a good coat. A few coats, front and back. And just make it tougher. I like this color. So yeah. There. It almost looks blue on here too, doesn't it? This is not blue. This, I think it's because of the light. It's turquoise. This is turquoise. That's blue. This is turquoise. Doesn't even look like the color at all. But I'll finish it, like I'll do, once this dries, I'll turn this upside down and I'll do the sides, and then I'll do the back. Ooh. And then I've got this one. Now I'm gonna have to wash. Lisa, yeah? Can you do me a huge favor? Can you give me some water in this cup? Do I have water in here? I thought I had, oh, never mind, I got water. I need some paper towel though. I just need a little piece of paper towel. Just, I gotta clean my brush. I thought I had water in here. Because I want to do one yellow. I do want to do one yellow. Put that in there. Thanks. I do want to do one yellow. But yeah, I'm gonna pour just, yeah, the cement. I only get the little bags. I don't get like I didn't even look. I didn't even go anywhere to see where they even have cement. But I think I'm gonna make some stepping stones, but out of these soap molds for my little flower bed is what I'm gonna do, because I don't have a big massive garden or anything like that. I can't have all that because my dog holds me back. So I gotta, and they like to dig too. Sometimes they like to dig. I can't have raised beds because they run around too much. Oh my gosh. So.
Do we still have some of those raw mushrooms?
Raw mushrooms?
Yeah, like the ones we froze.
If there's none in the freezer there, then.
Because I'm not finding any cans. So.
There should be canned in there, I thought.
I am not seeing canned mushrooms.
You might have to move something. No, I'm just saying. Yeah, I thought there was a can of white mushrooms in there. I don't use the... I'm just sliding this off. Slide it off. Just like so. These things are so easy to use, it's not even funny. There. Slide it off. Okay. And see, there's not much cleanup on here either. The more you slide off, the less is to take away. I really like working with this clay. I absolutely enjoy it immensely. When you can have something, I just wish they had a bigger mold that was like this big. That's what I wish they had. I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to glue this on here. This stuff's pretty runny. I don't know if this is like, well, this is from the dollar store too, so I don't know. Some of this stuff from the Dollar Tree works really good. Don't need much because it's this contact cement, I guess. So yeah, there wasn't much cleanup on here, but a little bit of cornstarch in your mold. Hi, Jody. Works wonders. Now, is this dry? This is almost dry. This almost feels dry. Okay, that's on there. Okay. Just like so. Let me see if I can put some mica powder on here, see how much it'll show up. I don't know how much you'll see it with this. See? This big. See how shiny that stuff is? It's so shiny. Just like a shimmer eyeshadow. I don't use a brush, I just use my finger. Just to touch the high parts of it. It'll make it shiny, but you don't really see the blue. But you can see the shine. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but you can see the shine. Very shiny. Just the high parts. Your finger just goes over the high parts. But you can see the shine. Like when I look at it, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I wonder if you'll see it if I unplug this light. I bet you don't see it. Let me try. Oh, you probably won't see. Can you see it? I don't know if you can. You can sort of see it there. See, it's shiny. You can sort of see it. But when it's totally dry, then I'll do the sides and I'll do the underneath. But it's shiny though. And I don't think a different color. It almost looks silver. But just the high parts, it's shinier. Like it's just, you can almost see the shine. So I don't know, maybe I can try a different, maybe I can try a different color. Like it looks really nice looking at it. It looks nice. Like you can see the shine of the lift of that there thing there. I don't know, what colors do I've got? Oh, look at this one. I wonder if that would be too much. What can I try on there? What do I've got? I got purple. That's a double color. I got purple, pink. Oh, I wonder what pink would look like on here, if it would even show. Purple, pink, and silver. Okay, well, you know what? Then let's see. Let's see. Okay, so for this blue, what should we put on there? This color, this is like a deep burgundy almost. Or a pink. I'll let you guys pick it. Lighter color. You want to do pink, Sophia? We got silver, purple, and like the peachy color. I don't know. I wonder if the peach would go. I don't know. I wonder if the purple would go. I bet you this would really pink? Okay, we'll try the pink. I'll try the pink on here and see. Let's see if it works. Oh, the pink's pretty. Like, it's pretty. It's a pretty color. Oh yeah, you can see it. I can see it, but I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. But it doesn't really... Well, you can see it. See, I don't know if it'll come on camera though. Oh my gosh. There. You can see it now. I just thought the blue, because it's a different kind of blue, would look... Maybe I should have put the blue on the turquoise and the green on here. But you can see it now. So yeah, it did work. Like, you can see it. So then when it totally dry, like this feels dry already. Once I get this all painted, and then I can put the spray lacquer on. Let me turn these back on. It just seems so dark in here. Where did my plug-in go? Oh gosh. You know, like, where does stuff go? Where does stuff go? Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. There. But yeah, I wonder if even the light. So yeah, you can see it. You can see it. It looks all right on that color, which I'm glad. So I think these are all going to look good together. I really do. So then what do you want to use on this one then? I don't know. Oh, it's not quite dry yet. Not quite dry yet. That one's still kind of wet. But the pink looks really nice. Maybe I might have to use pink. Lighter background or base color than dark mica powder may stand out. I'd like to use this one. I'd really like to use this one. But on what? I don't know. Maybe this one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. With the yellow? It might look good with the yellow though. I think it might look good with the yellow. I was going to put green with the yellow, but what's the color what's that color you like? This one, Sophia, it almost looks like a deep burgundy, almost. So I thought would look nice with the yellow, or the green would look nice with yellow. Like, I want it summery, springy, happy, you know. Not just dark colors. So I thought maybe, like, I do like yellow because it's very summery. Oh, I'll just paint this thing first. See, because when you paint this, like, this is wet. This clay's wet still. It's not dry. But I do like yellow because it's happy. So I'm hoping it... See, and this clay is pretty dark right now, so it lightens up when it dries. Like when I did those little pots there, I let the clay dry. Then I put stuff on it. But see, with these ones, I'm not doing that. I'm painting the wet clay. But it's not... Lisa, are you still up here? Yeah. Can I have a coffee? Yeah. Okay, please and thank you. I got my cup here.
You know, Shane wanted food, so I'm making him something.
Lazy old man.
Yep.
Jeez Louise. There. Now we're just going to have to let this dry. I did one totally black. I wanted to try it. I like it, but I got a little carried away. Sticking stuff on it. Yeah, see, this is dark. So I'm hoping it dries okay. I'm hoping it dries okay. Like it with being on wet clay. So I might have to give this one another coat. For sure, I might. So I've got the yellow one. This one I could probably just about do now. Do I need to put another coat on here? Ooh, thank you. Thanks. So this one I think I'm going to try. And I'm going to stick. I don't know. Should I do? No, maybe that might be too dark. But man, that's a pretty color. Not green and purple might not... Well, that might look nice together though. Oh heck, let's just try it. Let's just try it. Like, it's fun to play with color. Do I want to do... I'll try purple. I don't know how it'll look. But let's try it and see. Let's try it. Might be better than the burgundy. Let's just try. Ooh. Ooh. Let's just see. It doesn't look bad. But you just got to get enough on your finger to get over these high parts and nowhere else. Like you can see the purple. It's a little different. Excuse me. You can see it, but okay, so if I stick the mica powder down on the paper, now I'm starting to get into the creases just a little bit more instead of just sticking my finger in the little pot. Which kind of sort of makes sense here. There. That doesn't look too bad. Like, it's going to look different once they're totally done and they're sprayed and everything. It would probably look like you'd probably be able to see it more, but you can see the purple on there. You can see it. So it doesn't look too bad. I wasn't sure about the purple and the turquoise, but it's not bad. Like, it's not bad at all. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Okay. That works out good. Now, we did pink on this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some pink on here and then put my finger in the mica powder and go over it. Again, I'm getting a baby wipe and I'm wiping my hands off so they're clean. Put that in there. Okay. These baby wipes are great. They work for everything. Okay. So I'm going to take my little knife here and I'm going to take some of it out. And I'm going to put some on here. There. Just a tiny bit. I got a mess going on here, but it's great to have this paper underneath because that way I can just roll it up and throw it in the garbage. So I'm going to try this again. Just flatten this out. Oh, wow. Totally different. Totally different. Holy Hannah Brown. Nice color, though. Now you can see it. There. It doesn't look too bad. Like, it's so bright. I can't wait to see what they look like in the sun. But it looks pretty. Good color for this. The good color for this. My yellow one, I don't know. This one's still, she's still wet. It's still wet. But I like the way they've turned out. What a mess I got going on here. Holy cow. Holy cow. I got a huge mess going on here. A huge mess. But yeah, this clay works. Oh, I should try some with this one. But I'm just going to fold this in half because I want to try and put some on here just to see what this I could just play with, just to see how this one would turn out. Because the detail on here is great. Like, it's, I don't even know if I could even zoom you guys in. I could probably bring you closer, though. I can bring you closer. Let me turn this. Can I even turn this down? There. Like, the detail in here is just, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like that. It almost looks like, I'd like to put melted chocolate in that mold. The molds would be great for even decorating cakes. Melted chocolate, and you could decorate cakes with this stuff. I should put some in here too, some clay. But I wanted to try some powder. Oh, I wish I had yellow. I don't know if it would show. It probably wouldn't show too good up on here. But what about silver? What color? How about silver, Sophia? Green? I want, no, well, I don't know. I don't know. I want to try the green. Like, the green's nice and light. Ah, maybe I'm going to try the green. Like, this is still wet. This is still wet, but I just want to see how it will look. Oh gosh, that's too much. Oh, that's too much. I don't want to waste it. Okay, well, I'm going to try the green. Just over the high parts of the... I don't know, can you see that? It looks so different from... Yeah, it's a little bit different. Well, the sunflowers are usually not green, but I don't have yellow mica powder. I don't even know. They make, I guess they make all kinds of colors in mica powder. But I just wanted to try it on the flower just to see how it would look. I like it. I like it. It's pretty. Like, it sure makes it stand out. Like, everything could be green. It doesn't all have to be just two different or whatever. I don't know. I like it. I like it. I like it all green. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Like, I guess using a brush is different than using your finger. But just to do some highlights of the high parts of the clay, I don't know. It looks kind of neat. Ooh. A little bit there, and I didn't want to do that, but it looks pretty. Like, it looks pretty. Like, it looks really pretty. Now if I lift this up, like, I think that looks really pretty. Looking at it and then looking at it through the screen is totally different, but I think it looks kind of cute. I think it looks okay. I don't know how it's going to look once it dries, but just to play around and experiment. That's the fun part of it. This clay is very inexpensive. It's inexpensive. I would stick that on a medium-sized pot. But I probably would cut around this. I wouldn't have all of this. I'd get rid of all that. And I would stick it on a pot. A medium-sized pot. Crafting's so fun. There's just so much you can do. Like, there's so much you can do. I just wanted to try this one. I just want to see if it'll work. I just want to see if it'll work. Look at how shiny that stuff is. In dark clay, you would paint all white. I got silver. I just wanted to, I like playing around. I like to play, like, I've never used these before, these mica powders, because I don't have, I got resin, but it's just something I've never really learned how to use yet. So the ones that I do have from the dollar store, I do not want to crack open. I want to save them. I want to save them for something. But yeah, apparently that resin yellows over time, so it's good to put colors in it, which I totally understand. Like when I made my round with the paper towel, I didn't put no mica powder in there or nothing. Absolutely nothing. But now I get it. Now I get it. So the coasters that I want to make, like, there's so much I want to try. Like, there's so much. But you know, like, everything costs money. Everything costs money. But I just wanted to try this flower. I'd like to do this in white, but I just want to try this one. Oh gosh, I didn't put stuff in there. I got to put stuff in there, because if I don't, then the clay doesn't come out right. And then I want to make some stuff out of my macrame. I got a huge idea for that, and it's going to be boho. I'm going to hang it up in my porch area. I might even put it in my gazebo. I don't know if I'll put it in my gazebo, but I'm pretty excited about making it because they're very pretty. They're very pretty. I just want to see if this is going to work in this mold. This is a soap mold too. I just wanted to see if it'll work. And then I guess I'll get the heck out of here. But I can't wait for, like, I want, like, this is still wet. This is still wet. But I'm going to get these all painted. I'm going to get them on my little piece of wood. I don't know if I'm going to just, I've got my my wire, my my fishing line I'm going to use, but I don't know if I'm going to put little hooks in the wood where I can just take and hang it. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I haven't decided how I want it to look yet. I haven't decided. I'm just smoothing this out with my finger and just sliding it, just so it's not so thick up on top. It's like kind of even. This terracotta clay is wonderful. I'm telling you, it just smooths like butter with your finger. You can even wet your fingertip. It'll work. Okay. There. Now let's see if I can get this out of here. The other one was kind of a chore. It wasn't too hard, but this one is a little bit different. I don't know how I'm going to get... Oh, so you can't turn these things... Oh, yeah. You can't turn these things inside out. Oh, come on, baby, come out. Oh, it's just like right there. There. There we go. But I can still cut around this one too. Oh, because it's got little jagged edges in this soap mold. But it turned out nice. It turned out like the detail is just, I love it that you can just see the detail in it. Like these soap molds are great. I know this, like, it's weird. Like soap, it's different. But clay, that's a whole nother ball game. But it just, oh, it's a little, I don't mind it though. It's kind of iffy a little bit, but you know, I could cut around all this. I still like it though. I still like it even with clay. I don't mind it. I just wanted to see if it would pick up the detail okay. And it did. I know, Connie. Isn't it crazy? Soap molds, clay, cement, the whole 9 yards. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But like a lot of people make little fairy gardens in a plant pot. I want to make little stepping stones like this in my flower bed. You know, have a few sitting there and then go to whatever else I have there in the corner. I think it would be neat. Slim, where you buy your soap molds? I got mine from Amazon. But I've had these for a long time. But this one, Temu. This one, Temu. I just didn't buy these. I've had these for a little while. But this one, these ones I got from Amazon. And this one is from Amazon. But these are really flimsy soap molds. They're not like the other ones. I planted tiny succulents in a pot with shells. Yes, yes. Yes, Seffi. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like even with the big terracotta pot I have, I put a little fairy garden in that thing with succulents. I've got little fairy figurines. There are little flowers and there's little gnomes in there. I put all those in there. I even put a little fence in there. So that's what I mean. You can make a little fairy garden. Like my flower bed's not it's as long as the house, but I didn't see what you said, Sophia. It's as long as the house, but this year I'm gonna go crazy with it. I don't sit out in the front. I always sit in the back because my dogs can't be out front with me. These from the succulents on the floor of the grocery store. Oh my! Yes, 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 yes. I had a door and window on. Yes. Oh gosh, Tina, I'll show you. I'll show you once my snow gets going, like, see, people are already decorating out there. I'm not even close to that. I could try and decorate my flower. I have no more snow in it. It's all dry. I put my fairy garden in my pots and yes! Flowers are spilling out of they look so nice like that. They look nice like that. But I want to put all this stuff that I just made in my my flower bed in the front. So if I do all this stuff now, and when it's warm, all I gotta do is put it out there. Because I'm getting ready for summer. I've got little things like this, bought from the store, like these little things that you just poke into the ground. I've got a ton of these, a ton of them. But I need more stuff out there because I can't plant nothing. I want to put solar lights out there. I want to make I want to get a solar fountain, put pots together and do that. Oh, I've got ideas. I've got ideas. Like, I've got ideas. I just can't wait to do it. I can't wait to do it and when I can do it. So, oh gosh, that's a little close. Yikes. So yeah, if I make it now, then I don't have to buy a whole bunch of stuff. I'd rather buy a few things and make it. See my table here? This. Oh, here they are. My paper towel holders ×2. This piece of wood, this is going to be a table. These are going to be my legs. So, I look like an empty juice bottle. What? What did you say? What did you say? I took an empty juice bottle, made a fairy house, used the second juice bottle top, made slits and glued moss. Oh, wow. Cute. That's what I mean. You can make something out of nothing. Will you make any decorations out of cement? I'm going to make a ton. I've made mushrooms already. Long time ago. I thought, no, I'm going to try it. And I got old plastic pink bowls. That's what I used. And I used these. Is it these? Nope, not those. I got, what the, did I use these? I think I did use these. These are tent pegs. I just cut them in half. I'm positive I used these. I cut them in half so that it still goes down and this way. So the part that goes this way, I stuck in the cement when it started getting, you know, where it's kind of setting. Put that in there. I made, what, 3 of them. And I have them in my little tree out back. I painted them white, put some little polka dots on them, and I want to make an elephant. I'm doing that too. So, but I don't have big elephant ears, but we have rhubarb leaves and they get big. My neighbor over here grows, well, I don't know if she does now, but she did. I'm going to take one of her rhubarb leaves and try it. I just got to get me some sand. I got to get me some sand. I don't have any. So I got to go buy me some. I can't go take any from the school ground. Well, I guess I could. I could, well, see where the shop used to be. They had a sand pit out there. I don't know if they still do or not. Hi, Kimber, if you're in here. But this is going to be my little table. And my paper towel holders are going to be my legs. So I'm just saying. And that, I think, I don't know if I want this. I want to make a tray. I want to make a tray. I just better not say too much because I want to show you how I make that. It's easy peasy. Like these things, I got these from the Dollar Tree. These I got from the Dollar Tree, not Dollarama. So they're cheaper. These I got from the Dollar Tree. You can make your table round, you can make it rectangle, whatever you want. But these are going to be the legs. So that might be a video. That might not be a live. I need to just try and put out a video and just do that. But who's got time for that? I have no time for that. There's always something happening and going on. So yeah, I just thought this was fun. So I just gotta oh, this is kind of getting dry now. Oh, oh, it's kind of damp there. But I don't know what, maybe I should I put green on this one? Because green would show up on here. I gotta wait though. It's still too wet. I am here. Hello, Slim. Love your hair. Thank you. I gotta get a haircut. I couldn't put my hair any way today. It wasn't working, and then my flat iron blew up, and I just about got electrocuted, and so yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. Burgundy. Oh, where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? What did I do with it? Burgundy. Okay. I'll try the burgundy. I like this color. This is a nice color. It's dark. Well, it looks dark in here, but it might not be too bad. But it's a pretty color. Okay. Do you want to see me do it, or do you want to see it after it's done? Let me just tap it first. Let me just see how it'll look. Oh wow, can you see that? I hope I don't wipe any wet paint. I'm just going lightly. I'm trying not to press too hard. Oh yeah. Oh. What the heck is she cooking out there? I can smell something. I don't know what she's making. Something around there. See, you can't even see it with this light. I'm going to have to shut this light off. I better not get too crazy with it. Okay, give me a second. I got to shut this off, because there's no way you're going to see it. But I don't hope it's not too dark either. Oh, gosh. There. I've got to do a little bit on this part here. But you can see it. Oh, wow. Not $1.25. What happened? Oh no, not $1.25. What are you talking about, Tina? Oh my gosh, no, not $1.25. But yeah, that looks, see, and yeah, it brings it out. It's cute. Like I'm really starting to have fun with this stuff. I don't know how to really use it, but I didn't know it would work on clay. I wonder if it'll work on cement. If it's painted. I don't know. Like cement looks good painted though. Prices at the Dollar Tree. Now that shows up great. Yeah, you can really see that. Like you could put whatever you want on here, really, you know? But I really wanted to try it out just to see how it would work. So it doesn't, they don't look, I don't know if I can even hold them all up together. I probably can't. Like, I think these will make really nice wind chimes myself. I really do. It's something totally different. Could I make wind chimes out of resin? Yeah. Do I want to? No, because I can't go outside. And I tell you, that would be a lot. I don't have the molds for that. I just think they're pretty. We experimenting with colors, right? And that's the fun part, is experimenting with all kinds of mediums. That's the thing. Well, these in resin as little wind chimes, this would be great. having like a big strip of them. Yeah, but that would be a lot of resin. I can't afford all that resin. I'm just saying. I love them. I like them too. I'm just hoping they see, like once, like when they're painted, they're sealed. But then I gotta paint the backs and the sides. I do have a matte lacquer, but I don't want matte. Around each other. Oh, I don't even know what that said. I'm gonna go back and, oh. Did you hear him, Kimbra? He's in the living room. He's watching TV. I think they're really nice, Lynn. So once they're all painted, then I'm going to get a shiny lacquer. Resin is not good outdoors. Right, the heat. Right. Why didn't I remember that? Well, now I know. But I'm just saying. Resin with that? I don't know. That might be a project I do for the house. I don't even know. But I do got some ideas and I can't wait to try them. Like, that's the fun part, is to craft and to... Art is not perfect. So whatever you make, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. Like, I got ideas with these. I got some more marbles. Not for in my house or anything, but am I going to throw them in the oven? Oh, yeah. I'm going to crack every single one of these marbles. And I'm going to crack all these, too, if I can. These kind of stones. You could make sun catchers for windows. Yes! Like, my ladder is still not decorated. I have ideas for it, but then it's like, no, and then I go somewhere else with it. And then it's like, no, and then I go somewhere else. Cheers. I got another coffee. Slim, don't lose your mares. What am I saying? My marbles? How much coffee have you had? But I'm going to get some cement. Nature is not perfect. Nope. Nope. And I'm going to make some stepping stones. You know, like, you know when you make mushrooms out of cement? Like, 2 of these. Like, you could have, like, you make 2 of those, and then it's flat on each side. You can put them together and you have some nice round floured cement balls. They don't light up, no, but they're painted and they're decorated. Right? Just saying. I'm just saying. Like, I don't know. I like these two. Like, these things look like flies to me. They don't look like bees. I don't know. They don't look like bees. But this would even be great with resin in it. You know what I mean? Well, so would these, mind you. These would look good with resin too. And then put together. Oh, but you can't put them outside because it gets too hot. But for inside the house, I'm just, see, I'm learning. I can't wait to try some stuff. Like, I can't wait. I can't wait to make my table. I really can't wait for that. I'm excited about that. So what's everybody doing tonight? Is there a party somewhere that I can go to? Can I get on somebody's chat? I do. Oh, can you hear? Yeah, he's singing and dun dun dun. Don't do much. Yeah, see, I'm not a big. I don't know nothing about resin either. I don't know, but the heat is not good for heat. But I love these things. I love working with clay. I like making bowls out of this stuff. What is this? This is jute cord. I like the farmhouse look. I want to put... Oh no, I can't do that. If I make it too nice, someone will steal it for sure, I'm sure. I don't know. But I just like making all kinds of stuff. And then if I make too much of it, I don't know where to put it. That's why I gotta watch. If I'm making it, I gotta be able to use it. Because I just don't want to do a crafting video just for, like, I like making something so you guys can see it, but I want to be able to utilize it too. Not just, ooh, I think I'll just schwack this up and then it sits. No, I want to be able to use it. That's the thing. That's why I really gotta think on what I want to do, because I want to use this stuff. You can do anything. Come to my wedding party. It starts at midnight. Gladys, you're so funny. Lisa, hide the coffee maker. She can't. She's cooking right now. She's cooking. Shane's hungry. It's like, well, tell him to get up here and feed himself. He's a grown bloody man. He knows how to feed himself. Come on now. I'm just saying. He just thinks everybody should run for him. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. He hasn't cooked us a meal in a long time. So I'm going to have to wash those. But these are great molds for clay. I wouldn't want to use cement, but these other ones, oh yeah. Yeah. I might even try my plaster of Paris and make a plaster of Paris ball. Make 2 of them and then the flat side and then put them together. It's like these petals and stuff, they're easy to paint because they're big enough. Stood out in front of your house and they sound just like Brooke singing. Oh, he's watching some other show too. But these ones are easy to paint. We're having a party at your house. This one, I don't know about this one, would be a little much. Unless it's all one color. But if you had a tiny brush, it wouldn't take much. It would look really pretty. But just something different. Nobody else has it. That's the thing. That's the neat thing. I don't know. That's the nice thing about crafting. And then your yard looks totally different from everybody else and they wonder, where'd you get that? Well, I didn't buy it. I made it. That's the fun part. But I'm going to let these dry because I think these are just, these are cool. See, like even you can make magnets out of these too. Like like if you're seriously going to, if I were to make a magnet out of this, I would make sure this is all nice and smooth. I would take a wet sponge and make sure it's even. Like it's not even there or anything. You could make a fridge magnet. Like this is all bumpy in the back. I just wanted to try it just to see if it would work. You could make a magnet out of that after it dries. You can make magnets out of these things too. We've made some one year. You could, well, it's a pretty tiny photo or whatever, but we used to get glass tiles and make magnets and put a photo in the back. Very neat. Seppi, what are you saying? What are you saying, woman? Sevcat, always coming to your house. I'll bring the laughter. Laughter is so much fun, isn't it? I love to laugh. I love laughing. Telling the truth. I don't know what you said, though. I don't know what you said. But yeah, making magnets out of these. Yeah, you can make magnets out of clay. You can make magnets out of just about anything. I wonder if you could make flour with cement in soap molds and make stems. And make stems with other materials. Of course we can. Well, of course you can. You can, like, not, what are those other pegs? I have different pegs. They weren't these. Were they these? I can't remember. Or if it was just a steel peg. You could make 2 of these. Put them together when they're both done, like so. And then put your peg in there. When they're together, put it in the ground. Who would have that in their garden? Like these soap molds are dirt cheap. Just a flour soap mold. I think I paid $2 or something like that for these things. You can use these for all kinds of things, not just soap. Not just soap. I had the soap, when you make it with these, they're really pretty though. But it's hard to roll in your hand, like if you're rolling soap in your hand to get a lather. Those are hard to work with, but they're nice though. They're nice. They work. You can make something out of nothing. I act goofy with people who understand me. Right? I get what you're saying there, Sephi. I totally get it. I totally get it. But I've been on here for 2 hours already. Holy cow. I guess it's time for me to... You can use that and make me... Okay. You can use that to make me a... Oh, Lone Cross. Scotty, sorry. I almost didn't recognize you there. It's like, who is that? Now I know exactly who you are. How are you, sir? You have 2 months yet. 2 months. What is it now? We're supposed to... Well, March. Oh, March. We're in March already. Right? We're in March already. I think we're getting an early spring. I believe we're going to get an early spring and everything's going to be nice. Oh, wow. That would be really cool. I love that idea. That would look cool. Yeah. 2 soap molds, 2 rounds like that. Put together. And then once they almost... When they're setting, then put your stick in there or whatever you're going to use. Yeah. That would look nice. Painted or not. You don't have to always paint cement either. Sometimes cement looks good just as it is. I'd like to try white cement. White cement would be nice. Or even white cement and dark cement, and then you kind of swirl it. Where you have like a 2-tone, oh, like you know when you make a marble cake? That's how you make a marble cake. White cake with chocolate and you swirl it. That's a marble cake. And that's how they do that. That's what I was thinking with that. White cement with the gray cement would be really pretty. Porcelain, would that work? I've never worked with that stuff. I turned 58 this month. Really, Michelle? Slim, oh, that would be cool. Wouldn't it? March is a good birthday month. Mine's not for another few months yet. And I'm not Debbie Netzinger. So I'm not her. That's not my name. I wanted to bring that up. I'm not Debbie Netzinger. Debbie Netzinger is a whole nother woman. She's from Georgia. That's not me. Some thought that was me. That's not me. You want to run on me? What? What are you talking about, Kimbra? You want to run on me? What are you talking about? Oh, I take it you don't want me to get off here? Oh my gosh, Kimbra, she's funny. She makes me laugh. Yeah, never heard of her. Yeah, she's on just a Southern Girls chat. She's on other chats too. Yeah, I know who she is. I know who she is. She's on Facebook. I know who she is, but that's not me. Some people thought that was me. Negative. Negative. It's not. Do I tell everybody my real name? No. No, I don't. I don't. But there's a reason for that. There's a lot of people who know what my name is, but they don't use my real name on here. Because, for one, I don't need everyone knowing my name and saying me by my name because I'm getting these damn creepy emails and I want to leave it at that. So I don't need this person knowing who I am. So there's that. So how about we just stick to, hey Slim, how are you? And that'll work for me because I don't know who this person is that's emailing me. So I don't need them knowing. I don't need them. I don't know if they're in the background lurking. How do I know that? I don't know that. So that's why I would just like to keep, I'm Slim Twiggy. That's who I am. So let's just, I like it for my own protection and it just makes me feel better. Okay, I understand. Tina. Tina, you never call me by my name anyways. You call me Slim. I gotta wash these out. But these turned out so cool. But yeah, I'm not Debbie Netzinger. So now everyone knows that's not me. So if you see her in a chat, you know it's not me. It's not me. I'm Slim Twiggy. That's the name I come into in everybody's chat. Is that name. Because I don't know who this person is that's emailing me, and I don't need this person knowing my real name. This person doesn't know my real email address, but knows the one I've posted on my YouTube in my community post. So there is only one person that's had my real email address, but I'm not going to give out my real email address out anymore. I'm not going to do it. It's not under my name anyways. I set it up in 2015, and it's not my name that I use. It's a different name. But when I tell you that's my real email address, that's my email address. My real email address. Community post. I didn't even see that. I'm not liking TikTok so good because of... I barely post on there anymore. I like just to post Canadian stuff on TikTok because I get more Canadian responders. Like, I didn't know there was that many Canadians on TikTok. It's insane. But I don't really go on there much. My real name is whatever, LOL. Gladys. Gladys is whatever, LOL. Oh, Gladys, I don't know about you. But it was fun. It was fun making these. I can't wait to finish them and kind of get it together. Yep, they need to roll on. It's just kind of weird. I can't remember. I was going to say the last name, but now it starts with an L. But I can't remember the last name. Oh, I can't remember the person's last name, and I can't check it because it's on my phone. But I don't know who this person is. And I don't know if they're watching and if they're real, but you can leave me alone because I'm really not into it because I don't want to have to go psycho on somebody. Because I'll let her out. I'll let her out. I will unleash her. I will unleash her. So it's just a little weird that this person is emailing me and I don't know who they are. I don't know who they are, so move on and go. Like, if you like my stuff, great. Thank you. But let's just leave it. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to email me, and I'm not going to email you back. Sorry. I don't even know who you are. I've only got one email and only one person I talk to through email, and that's it. And that's it. That's all it's going to be. Because I don't know who that person is. And it just kind of freaked me out a little bit. So, make it public. We will write her back. What are we doing? A Twiggy troll? Something like that, Scotty. Yeah. I'm just not into it. Just, I don't know, something else happened, and then all of a sudden I get this thing, and it's like, who is this? Like, who's this person? But I don't want to have to, like, if you're a follower, thank you. But I just found it kind of odd. Because none of the people, the only people that have emailed me is the ones that I have sent all those marbles to. I still got all their information. I don't tell anybody the information. It's in my little book. If I might need it in the future, it's there. It's tucked way back here in my book. Done. I don't tell anybody where anybody lives. Nothing. Because that's nobody's business at all. So they trust me with their information. And it's tucked away. It's tucked away. I often, they say, do I have their address? I think I have their address. So I look, it's like, oh yeah, it's in there. I close the book. Nobody has time for that. Slim, to light up a cigarette. I don't smoke on live. Could you imagine just spark up and just start puffing away? No. If people start trying to push it, God, I don't know if I don't know if she burnt half the house. If I go out in my kitchen and I find my stove in chaos. We had a little powwow the other day. And I think the only one who's not following the powwow is Shane. I'm just saying. It's just like holy. But I don't know if she was frying something, but it's smokier than all heck out there, and I don't know what she was cooking. Hey, CJ. Like, I'm just scared I'm going to go out there and there's going to be this chaos of a mess. And then I'm going to have a meltdown. Because that's how I get. I like order in my house. I'm kind of OCD that way. If you're going to cook, you're going to clean up after yourself. Simple as that. If you got stuff all over, you're going to come back up here and you're going to clean it. That's, if you cook, you clean. You cook and clean at the same time. I'm just saying. But I just have a feeling, because there's like smoke roaming around in here. I can see it. She burnt the, I don't know what the heck she was frying. I don't know what she was frying. But that's how I would be. If I'm just whispering, like, geez, can you tell? Don't say anything. I'm go check. I'm too scared to go check. No, if I go check, this is I know. I do it. I do too, Sephi. I do too. Turn on a fan over the... Yeah, I don't think there was... I don't know what she was frying. I don't even know what it smells like. Like, it smells... I can't even describe the smell. I don't know. Is it burnt? It could be. My husband cooks bacon and the fire alarm goes off. Oh my gosh. Just bite your tongue. Shh. When she eats, she will come back and clean up. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go look. Kind of freaks me out though. Because I don't like that. I like to, everyone knows how I am in this house. I never used to be like this, but I sure am now. My mom's, let's go. Yeah, okay, let's go. Let me grab my cigarettes. I might need one. I'm just saying. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at I'm going to dip these. They're all dried now. Yeah, they're all dried. But I got to do something with them, so I want to dip them. Because they just look pretty. I've seen someone dip these in resin. Oh, they're beautiful. But I don't have that kind of time. I'm just saying. Well, I don't even know where my smokes are. Oh my gosh. What did I do with them? Well, all right then. I guess we're not having a cigarette. I know I'm going to need one as soon as I get in there. I know it. Oh, we're watching Treehouse. Well, I'm going to need a pack then. I'm going to take a pack. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to go investigate because... Oh, it's not smelling too good out there. Shite. It's not smelling too good out there. I don't even have a lighter. You guys. Well, okay. I gotta take my coffee. Let's go look. Pray for me, please. Pray for me. Oh, she was making burgers. Yes. Oh. Look at that.
Yeah.
Get write your name in that stuff. Sheesh. Beesh. See? It's never done the way I want it to be done. Ever. Never. So I guess I'm gonna have to go clean that up now. I'm gonna have to go clean. Here comes my wolf dog. Yes. No. 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 Right? Sweets. She won't. She won't. She won't. I gotta go back into my craft room before I have a meltdown. No, no, I'll have to do it. I'll have to do it. I'll have to do it. Because there's grease all over my stove. I'll have to put my dishcloth in the sink. Oh no, no way. Hot soapy Clorox water fixes it. Well, I'm gonna have to. Yeah. It's like that all the time. She should have cooked the burgers in the air fryer. Then there would be no grease on the stove. I don't know. Maybe I'm just complaining too much, but I don't know. I like things done a certain way in my house. So I guess I'm gonna have to go clean all that up. So yeah, I've been on long enough. Cook too fast. So I'm gonna have to cook that off. Cook it off my pan. It's funny. I didn't want to have to do dishes after a live. After I get off a live, I go sit at the table and kind of bring myself, because I get nervous before I come on here every time. I don't know why, but I'm the same way. That's the thing. I just treat it like it's your own, and let's put some soapy water. I'm looking for my lighter. I swear I'm going to light this cigarette up. I swear to God. But I get little bent out of shape. That's how I am. My mom was the same way. Really, it's just us. I know, Lynn, but I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I get all what? Like I see you guys all the time. It's so funny. And all of a sudden you come on here and it's like, ooh, like I'm freaking out. It's, I don't know. Sometimes I get camera shy. I don't know why. I got some new earrings today. Like, look at these ones. Aren't they kind of crazy? It looks like I got just a little hole there. I think they're so cute. So I got another set of earrings today. I like the hoop earrings. I just can't find the big massive ones. I used to wear those back in the day. I like them. I do like them, but so yeah, I guess I got stuff to do now. Probably waiting for the pan to cool off before. Yeah, no, So, okay, I came on at 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. It's 7:30 my time. Get over it. I know, Kimbra, I know. I don't know. I don't think. I guarantee if I just let it be, it will stay like that. It'll stay like that. And I can't have that. Because I can't go to bed knowing that my kitchen looks like that. Like, I'm not too worried about the pan. I'll cook all that stuff off and then I'll wash it. I love your taste on things. It's, I don't know. I'm kind of weird now. Like, if I was in my 20s, I could care less. But now that I'm older, I am so much like my mom now. I feel like my mom every time. It seems like every year that goes on is like, holy cow. And I have my mom's name, her nickname was Cease, but everyone else gave her that nickname. I used to call her Lucy after her mom, because her mom's name was Lucy. Oh gosh, there's my cigarettes. And my mom didn't like it when I called her that, but I find myself being a lot like her. I'm smoking for you. I'm telling you, Terry, I'm going to crack this camera facing the other way and I'll spark up right away quick. I'm telling you, it just, I don't know. I just get like that. I get like that. I can barely breathe in here because of this burnt meat. Oh, I don't know. It's just funny. I'm set in my ways. I like things to look a certain way. When I was in my 20s, I had, oh yeah, me too, Sophia. I was I was a totally different girl at 20. I didn't care then. Like, I wouldn't really care about it. Like, if I, just the way I would talk, it would be like, your feelings get hurt, suck it up. Figure it out. But I'm not like that anymore. It's totally different now. Totally different. I'm a totally different person. Totally different. It took a lot of years, though. I had to do a lot of growing up, and I had to do a lot of learning. So, that was tough. That was tough. I think it started when I was 18. Or maybe, no, I wasn't even crazy at 16. I was a good girl at 16. But by the time I got to 18, yeah, then the big B came out. Yeah, she was not a nice girl. I've always been very soft-hearted. Not me, Sophia. Not me. No, not me. I wasn't a tough girl or anything like that. I didn't push my weight around or nothing like that. I never did that stuff. You keep your house very... I've got order. I need to have order. You know, like sometimes things get a little chaotic, but then I got to get in there and it's like, oh my gosh, I got to fix it right away. Because I can't handle, even if I'm doing it, if, like in here, there's all kinds of craziness going on this table. And I can't handle it. Even if I create it, it's like, oh gosh, we need to fix this because this is rank. I can't do it. It's weird. It's just a moment. Slurp on. Kimbra. I think my comment got... Oh, what happened, Tina? Got blocked. What do you mean? What comment? What did you say? Why would it get blocked? I don't know what you said. I don't know what you said. It's weird. Now I can go back and chat. True. More like mine every day. That's what was the last thing you said, Tina. I don't... Does anybody have anything to do? Does anybody have to go to bed? Not saying it again. I don't even know what... Well, what did you say? I want to know what you said. It didn't show up. Oh, did you have a bad word in there? Well, it doesn't matter if you had a bad word in there. They usually show up. I don't know. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I just get kind of... It's kind of funny. But if I don't do it, then it don't get done. And I just want my stuff to be treated. Well, I can't say that because everyone's different, so that's the crazy thing. I just like neat. I like neat. My daughter says I have OCD. Oh, I'm like that too. I don't have it, but I say I have it. On certain things I do. Eyes on you. One more time, girl. Yeah, I don't think anybody blocked your comment, Tina. I don't think anyone would do that. Because it didn't... I don't know if I would see it. I don't know. Said it again. Didn't show... Wonder why? Is it saying anything like held for review or anything crazy like that? I see those sometimes. Not very often. I think it's because I'm this way. I'm not vertical. That's why there's no craziness in here. Well, even the one time I went live and I went vertical, it was pretty good in here. Like there was no craziness or anything. A few new people came in, but it wasn't, no one was crazy. Third time's the charge. No. She said, I'm not doing it. Well, email me, Tina. Tell me leave a comment after the live. Do that. Night, Hazel. You take care, hon. Yeah, I should get off here. I've been on here for 2.5 hours already. Holy cow. I'm usually not on this long. I feel pretty awake, though, tonight, which is nice. I had fun doing this. So I can't wait to get these colors finished, get my piece of wood, but I can't put it out right away either. So I want to get these painted, and then when it warms up, then I can get it out there, but not yet because we're supposed to get snow yet, just a bit. Well, we having a good time. I'm having a good time too. I'm having a good time too. I don't know. Is anybody else live? Is anybody else going live? I don't know. Just a Southern Girl, are you there? Are you going live? Because if you are, I'll get off here. I always like to check. I don't want to hog any time. I don't have any like set days or anything, but I've laughed. It's fun to laugh. I like laughing too. I love laughing. I just love it. I do love it. I get overwhelmed at times with, wow, that just went away like crazy. I get overwhelmed at times with Terry. He's, I am like a mama too. Oh gosh. He doesn't care. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Well, that's here too. I did, was it Thursday? I did all the laundry. I went downstairs. I cleaned that whole sitting area. See, like this, when I rented this place, it's got the basement's not finished. I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to have my smoke. The basement's not finished here. So the walls, like there's no gyp rock, like the same as sheet rock. You call it sheet rock, we call it gyp rock. We don't have that on downstairs. So you just see like 2x4s and stuff because it's not finished. I forgot where I was even going with this. I want to put something up there just so it's just a little bit warmer in the winter because, you know, like it gets like, sometimes we can get to -50 here. So I would like to put something on there. So it's more or less, well, me and recycling. I don't have a garage. I have a shed, but instead of me going all the way outside to the shed and putting recycling in there, I just get a little part of my room downstairs and put it down there. And then in the spring, I load it up, and we usually use that for gas in the summer when we go on holidays. Which sometimes I save probably about $300-400. So it comes in handy. Good soak in the tub. I don't do baths. I haven't soaked in a tub. Last time I soaked was in a hot tub, not a tub. But we don't have our hot tub anymore. No, Slim, I'm sick as a dog. What? What is wrong? I didn't know you. Well, no wonder I haven't heard from you all darn day. I didn't know you were sick. 13 degrees. You get well below zero and still have water. Oh gosh, yeah, we get -50 here, and we have, but our houses are insulated different than I believe in the US. That's the thing, it's different. Like in the wintertime, we shut our water off that goes outside. We shut the tap off from our basements. We go downstairs, turn the nozzle, it's off. So, and then in the summer, then we turn it, well, if we're watering out there, then we turn it back on. But no, our water, it does never freeze. Never. No, never freezes. No, I didn't know you were sick. Just a Southern girl. I did not know you were sick. I know you weren't feeling yourself there the other day, but we shut our outside. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if you guys did that or not. Like, see, when you guys say it's cold there, well, to us, it's not really cold there. My stomach hurts. Oh, gosh. Did you have something that you weren't supposed to? Or did something just not agree with your stomach? Southern people need that type of insulation here. Yeah, like that is just so crazy. I find that so crazy, you know. Yeah, it's just it's just crazy. Yeah. Like you can see your breath. Like I see that. Well, here you probably could too, but here it's not that cold. But there, it's like, I get it. I get it. But you're like, yeah, because, you know, you're climatized to your summers. And when it's chilly, it's chilly. It's just neat, though. Like, it's neat. Yeah, like a lot of people in the States would never survive our winters. They wouldn't be able to do it. No. Like there, you don't have to plug in your vehicles. Here, you have to, or you're not going anywhere. If I had that insulation, I wouldn't worry about freezing water. Yeah, like that's... Yeah. Like I know for my heat, like where my furnace is, we have 2 pipes that go out of this house. And that's where the heat doesn't go out, but the bad fumes go out there or whatever. And it's kind of hard to explain. Did you ever have one day to yourself in your house, clean in the nude? Oh gosh, Kimbra. No, actually, no, I haven't. No, I've never had one of those days. I'd probably hurt myself. I don't think I could do that. That was pretty good, though. For instance, just airing everything. I like it. Oh, gosh, Kimbra. Oh, my goodness, lady. You're too funny. You're too funny. No, I've never done that. No. But I like to crack all the windows open, put my leggings on, and clean my house. Now my chat is frozen. Now my chat has froze. Oh, no, there we go. Our furnace was in the basement. It was so cold down there. The pipes were insulated. Yes, yes, Seffi. See, at the farm, when we lived at the farm, yeah, our water would freeze. But we didn't have running water. We had a well, or I think, well, that's when we'd have issues. So then my mom and dad got rid of that and got running water. Then we didn't have that issue anymore. But I remember those days of waking up and, oh, there's no water because the pipes are frozen. Yeah, I've seen a lot of that back in the day. Yeah, yeah. So I know what that's like. It's not fun. No, it's not fun. It just buffered split. Okay. You're smoking, hey? Me too. Gladys, you don't smoke, do you? You don't smoke. Do you smoke, Gladys? I don't think you smoke. I never thought you smoked. Yeah, I smoke. That's the only bad habit I have. We had a well close by, but it never froze. Must have been built right. Yes. Ours used to. I don't know why. I don't know why. But as soon as my mom and dad got married, his mom and dad moved out and gave him the house. And then we lived there. And then everything totally changed. Like the house had white, like the house was white and red on the outside. Well, be darned. As soon as you came in the house, there was a porch. And then you walk into the kitchen, and the floor was not tile, but it was almost like, looked like it was plastic, but it wasn't plastic. But it was red and white. The floor was red and white too. It was kind of neat. I just thought that was kind of cool. But that changed when we got brown carpet in there. I smoke. Yeah, I knew you did, Kimbra. I wish I never did either, Sophia. I've cut back, though. I've cut back. But I do. As soon as I get stressed out, it's just like, well, Good thing I don't drink anymore, because that wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good. Been there, done that, I guess. So, but I cut back my smoking. I don't smoke as much as I used to. And when you drink, you smoke just as much. Oh, you smoke more. Good gosh, that's just, no, can't do it. Can't do it. So yeah. No, I do. I do smoke. I can't smoke. Passed out when I tried it. Oh gosh. Yeah, my mom smoked too. Not very much though. She quit though. She quit. After she ended up in the hospital, she just quit. But she was never a heavy smoker anyways. Like a carton of cigarettes. Like our cartons have eight packs per carton here. Like that would last her forever. She didn't smoke very much at all. I try not to. If I'm stressed out, then I have a problem. But I don't get stressed out too often. Every now and then. Mom never did. She was a singer. Yeah, my mom was no singer. I got so much crap in here, it's not even funny. Not even funny, but I should get off here, I guess, and let you guys go chill out and relax. I'm going to clean this chaos up. I smoked for 40 plus years, vape now. My roommate used to vape too. She used to make her own vape juice. I don't know if that's any worse than I don't even know. I don't know nothing about that stuff. I know you can make your own vape juice, they call it, vape juice. You can make your own. It's Me Ann, me too. I love that name. It's Me Ann. I love that name. I just think it's so cute. It's Me Ann. Yeah, I like it. I like that name. I like it a lot. But I guess I should clean this room up and, oh yeah, go clean my kitchen. Because it's just going to stay that way all night, so. But I'm going to get off here, so I greatly appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me and watching me do these things. They turned out nice. I'm very happy with them. I really like them. I do. They're very colorful. They're very bright. My doctor told me not to vape. Yeah. I don't know anything about it, Connie. I don't know. You'd have to do your research and stuff, I think. But I think if you make your own vape juice, it would probably be different. Because you don't know what's in those other ones. I don't even know nothing about it. Yeah, I don't even know anything about that stuff. I know a few people who do, though. Because they're trying to either quit, like real smoking, and they just do vape every now and then to, you know, because it's, you got to do something with your hands. I don't know. I do too, Connie. Oh, gosh, I do too. Which I'm glad I don't get stressed out too often, because I don't want to be just like chain smoking. I can't. No, I can't. I get too freaked out. Yeah, I don't get too stressed out anymore. I try not to. But yeah, it's been fun. So I thank everybody for coming, all my moderators, everybody to be here. I had a lot of fun just to experiment. I can't wait to get these rest of these painted. I probably won't do that now. I'll go get my area cleaned up. Get this stuff put away. Or I won't even do this, and I'll just go do that. And I can do this tomorrow. So I do too, Connie. But I'm scared, like when you do for so many years and then all of a sudden you stop, stuff happens to you. Just wean off slowly. That's what I think. Because I always said that about my dad. So, thanks, Pamela. Thanks, Tina. It was fun. I had a good time. I like playing with all this stuff. Like, I love it. And I'm just going to let it dry and I'm going to make a magnet out of it. Thank you. Thanks, Michelle. Thanks to everybody. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. I'll see you soon. So, good night, Janet. Jane, sorry, not Janet. Jane, sorry, Jane. It went by, like, it just went boof. Yes, happened to my, yeah. I had so much fun. I had a lot of fun. I don't smoke a lot, but too much for my health now. Yeah. Yeah, like my dad, he was a 2-packer a day. And then one day he just coughed too hard I don't know. It freaked me out. I went running to him and he took his cigarettes out of his pocket, gave them to me, and I thought, okay, I'll just hold on to these because, okay, something's happening right now, but in a few hours he might want a cigarette. Well, he totally quit. And then within a few months, he ended up in the hospital and he was bloated with water. And then everything just went downhill after that. It's like, you should have just kept on smoking, just cut back and just kept on smoking and you'd be fine. So thank you for allowing me to share my time with all you guys. I had so much fun. A dog named Bob. Dog named Bob. Oh gosh. So yeah, I'll get off here and let you guys go chill out, and I'm gonna go clean my kitchen. I wanted to just sit down, but no, that's not gonna happen. So good night, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. I gotta crack a window. I can feel it in my throat. So good night. Even to all the silent watchers, everybody who was here, thank you so very much. I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Where's the button? I think that's it. Good night, everybody. Good night, Lynn. Night, Kimbra. Oh, yeah.